Hi everyone! Today, I'm going to walk you through a performance-based assessment that I designed using the GRASPS model. As future educators, we're not just creating tests, we're designing meaningful learning experiences. So instead of traditional paper and pencil exams, this task allows students to demonstrate mastery through authentic performance. My field of specialization is secondary English education, and the competency selected focuses on argumentative writing and critical thinking. So first, let's talk about the competency. The selected learning competency is compose a well-structured argumentative text that uses evidence and logical reasoning to address a contemporary issue. This competency requires students to analyze, evaluate, justify, and defend ideas, which are all higher-order thinking skills. Instead of just memorizing information, students are required to think deeply and communicate effectively. Now, let me explain the task using the GRASPS framework. Goal. The goal of this task is for students to develop and defend persuasive position on a real-life issue that affects their community. Role. Students will take on the role of youth advocates. They are not just students completing an assignment. They are youth voices participating in a community discussion. Audience. Their audience includes community leaders, parents, and fellow students. This makes the task more authentic because they are writing and speaking for a real-world audience. Situation. The community is currently debating what social media use among teenagers should be more strictly regulated. Students must take a clear stand, either agree or disagree, and support their position using credible evidence. Product or performance. Students will submit two outputs. First, an 800 to 1,000 word argumentative essay. Second, a 5 minutes persuasive speech presentation. This allows them to demonstrate both written and oral communication skills, standards for success. Their performance will be evaluated using an analytic rubric with clearly defined and weighted criteria. Now, let's look at how the task will be graded. I designed an analytic rubric with 5 criteria. Argument and claim development, 25%. Use of evidence and reasoning, 25%. Organization and coherence, 20%. Language use and mechanics, 15%. Oral presentation and delivery, 15%. The total is 100%. I intentionally gave higher weight to argument and evidence because critical thinking is the main focus in the competency. The rubric has 4 performance levels. Level 4, exemplary. Level 3, proficient. Level 2, developing. And level 1 is beginning. Each level has clear and measurable descriptors to ensure fairness and objectivity. For example, at level 4, the argument is insightful, well supported with credible evidence, and clearly organized. At level 1, the claim may be unclear, evidence is insufficient, and organized is weak. This clear differentiation helps improve reliability and consistency in scoring. This assessment aligns directly with the learning competency because students are required to compose and present an argument supported by logical reasoning and evidence. The criteria are measurable and observable. The weights reflects the importance of higher-order thinking skills, and the task mirrors real-world communication scenarios. This ensures validity, reliability, and fairness. What makes this task authentic is that students are engaging with an issue that actually affects them. They are not writing just for a grade. They are participating in a meaningful discussion. This kind of assessment promotes critical thinking, communication skills, and civic awareness. To conclude, performance-based assessments like this go beyond traditional testing. By using the GRASPS model and the well-structured analytic rubric, we can design assessments that truly measure understanding, application, and higher-order thinking skills. As future educators, our role is not only to assess learning, but to create assessments that deepen learning. Thank you.